Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Now guys, let's take a look at the gold market. As you can see on the gold market, not seeing significant progress since the weekend. Yes, the market has formed this shy downward action, but generally market still stands in this consolidation. We have discussed this picture in the weekend, and I will not repeat all the points that we have discussed there, why we think the gold market looks heavy, why we have the bearish view on the gold market right now. Shortly speaking, there's only one moment could shift the situation drastically if we will get some real awful breaking news or something, geopolitical problems, it's very big of the very big scale that really could change the situation on the gold market. As fundamentally, as seasonally, as technically, based on the information that we already have, the gold market looks really heavy and bearish. That's why if we will not take into consideration the possible negative surprises that we could get, here these chances on the downward breakout right now looks more preferable, more valuable than the possible reversal to the upside. We have discussed the nuances and details of this consolidation on the weekend analysis on the last video. And there we have explained why we think so. So on the daily chart, guys, unfortunately I can't add something really significant here. As you can see, market still stands flat. The one thing that I could say that we need to break out of this consolidation in one or other direction, and only after that we could get some real acceleration. Only in this case we will get some more action. Currently we think that it's really possible to see action to the downside. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, we mostly discussed a couple of moments. First of all, this is high wave pattern, and we said we need to see in what direction will be the breakout out of the range of this candle, because this candle is very important. The market forms the high wave. It's always important because it will point the direction of further action depending on what extreme of this candle will be taken out. So if market will take it out of this top, in this case the upward continuation will happen. If market will fail here and taken out of these lows, as you can see that was not the breakout, so market haven't closed below these lows. In this case we could see the further acceleration down. Yes, we have in place this butterflies, the same that we have discussed previously. It's 127 target, it's 1618, stands slightly lower, approximately around 1150. Also guys, we have this here ABCD pattern, but in the short term period this range has special meaning here. So breakout out of it to the downside will probably lead to the acceleration further to the downside. Also guys, the second moment that we have discussed here is the possible short position. So we said that you could take the short here because this is this bearish stop grabber. So if you have done this according to our trading plan on the weekend, in this case you probably could shift your stop to the break even if you have taken the position right on the 618 retracement of this move down, because that's really very suspicious silence on the gold market. It's probably we just have some warnings that whether we could get some storm here in the nearest future, because that's really suspicious silence on the market. Well, that's in fact all that we could say. Our analysis that we have prepared on the weekend still valid, and right now we need the next step from the gold market is the resolving of the situation with this high wave. In other words, we need the breakout either in one direction or another to get us the direction on the short-term perspective from the gold market. We hope that this will happen to the downside, but anyway, we will see what will happen. Currently, the most driving factor is the Greece debt, as we said in today's Forex analysis. And what will happen there? Many investors thought that despite that Greece is ready to pay out the 750 million euros as the first payment to the IMF, it hardly will resolve the overall situation, and sooner or later this will be the major question whether Greece will be able to stay in the European Union. And many investors thought that this payment payout will be just the tactical. Strategically, the Greece is almost the default country, so that's why this really could become the driving factor for the gold also. So let's see what will happen in the nearest future.